Hello everyone, I am Jaideep and our team is today presenting the revamping production life cycle of jeans to tackle the microfiber pollution. Current scenario of the jeans. Jeans are made up of various elaborated and exotic material which can be fabricated from variety of fibers such as natural, celestial and synthetic. Synthetic fiber is the most common material used in the jeans. The microfiber is basically a plastic particle smaller than a 1 micrometer diameter. This man-made material is extremely famous in the fashion industry because of their special characteristics. The global apparel market is valued around $3 trillion. Problem regarding these jeans. The fashion business is that something changing day by day and the standby in this competitive world, they increase the usage of synthetic fiber based jeans. The US is the largest importer of the garments in all around the world. Between 2000 to 2014, clothing production is doubled and average consumer buying 60% more clothes compared to 15 years ago. According to this, the clothing item is now kept half as long as compared to 15 years ago. Talking about the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, microfiber are becoming more prevalent in the marine ecosystem around the world and posing a new danger to the environment and health issues. Hazardous for marine life. When jeans are washed, they release the microplastics that cause the plastic pollution in the water and sewage system. These plastic particles are small. Because of that, they are not cleaned by the wastewater treatment plant and they are end up in the river and oceans. These are frequently consumed by the sea animals and pollute the water. This is come under the goal number 14, life below water. How it's affect to the soil. Synthetic fiber is mainly created from petrochemicals which are not biodegradable. That's why they are end up in a landfill. This is come under the goal number 15, life on land. Health concern. The chemical is used to produce the microfiber can actually penetrate and stay in our bloodstream and tissues. This is come under the goal number 3, good health and well-being. Now I am hand over to the Yakin for the problem description.
Hi, I am Yakin Ghelani and here I will cover the description of the product in this presentation. So we chose cottonized-hemp based jeans instead of microfiber jeans. So cottonized-hemp is utilized to produce a fiber fabric for jeans, making it extremely helpful to the climate as well as human beings. It also reduces the cost of the product. Hemp is a densely growing plant that chokes out any contending plant and it is also biodegradable. It doesn't need any kind of fertilizers because the shedding of the leaves offer appropriate nourishment to the soil. So no pesticides are typically required to this product. So now we discuss how cottonized hemp fiber puts a great impact to the world. Many researchers believe that natural fiber are the only method to maintain a life cycle, but the product that we choose also can fulfill a policy of zero emission and zero waste. To add to this, hemp cultivation need significantly less water and require a less amount of land to cultivate. So there are no specific requirements to produce hemp fiber because of its faster and cheaper cultivation and production. It does a great job of addressing the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. That's why we are switching to the hemp instead of traditional apparel crops. Make perfect sense. So now I will hand over this presentation to the Chintan Pansuria.
I am Chintan Pansuria and I will address the proposed solution to the problem. In today's world, there are many alternative ways to make eco-friendly fiber. While the different alternative materials are used by different textile industries to make clothes, among the other fiber materials, cottonized hemp fiber is one of the best solution. Because it has the same characteristics as a cotton fiber clothes has. While hemp fiber doesn't break down whenever it gets washed, even it becomes softer. While the cotton fiber gets break down and it releases the microfiber into the water whenever it gets washed. We have introduced some improvements in production life cycle of cottonized hemp fiber. In manufacturing of cottonized hemp fibers, it needs large amount of water and it doesn't have the same tensile strength as cotton fibers have. To overcome water requirements and increase tensile strength, we have identified some changes in the production process which are controlled defibrillation and alkalization. The controlled defibrillation can save energy and time consumption during manufacturing, while the alkalization can alter the natural surface of fiber. In alkalization of cottonized hemp fibers, it can be done by using specific concentration of aqueous sodium hydroxide. which allows stem explosion and chemicals to penetrate deeper into the inner layers of the fiber, which removes the impurities like lignin, pectin, waxy substance, and natural oils which are covering the outer surface of the fiber cell. So this whole process resulted in increased tensile strength of hemp fiber, and it makes hemp fiber thermodynamic resistance. Now I hand over this presentation to Nasid Ahmed.
Evaluation of proposed solution using technology lens. The alkalization of hemp fibers used as a filler in biocomposites resulted in an increase in Young modulus as well as tensile strength. Analyzing the results in Table 5 shows promising results of an increase in tensile strength by 2% and Young's modulus by 10%. Furthermore, it resulted in significant differences in the processing properties of composites. There was a decrease in elongation by 91%. Process of seam explosion after alkalization resulted in an ideal defibration rate of 91.6%. Business lens. According to QR research, the hemp-based fiber market is expected to be valued at $330 million by the end of 2025 and is expected to grow by 16.8% from 2022 to 2030. Hemp shibes cost half the values of fibers and have several applications in different industries, which will eventually drive the segment growth over the forecasted period. With regards to hemp grown on the irrigated land, the average yield was recorded to be 1,679 pounds per acre, that is 56% higher than the dry land and the other crop fields. Nature lens. One cotton t-shirt requires 1/3 pounds of chemical pesticide and 1,740 gallons of water to grow. That's enough water for a person to drink over 9.5 years. Hemp, on the other hand, only needs rainfall for irrigation. Hemp also dramatically reduces the human released carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and a number of harmful contaminants we leak into the ocean via various sources such as microfiber shedding through our clothes. It is also resistant to pests and does not need fertilizer either because the shedding of leaves itself provides soil with adequate fertilization. Human lens. Hemp has antimicrobial properties. It prevents the growth of odor-causing bacteria. It is incredibly comfortable to wear, and the fabric softens up after each wash. The high thread count and tightly woven fabric keeps you protected from harmful UV rays. Hemp industry is constantly growing, but our solution is targeted towards the largest manufacturers of cotton such as USA. Conclusion. The result of article show that using seam explosion process in the combination with alkali treatment of fiber lead to decreased rate of defibration and an increase in tensile strength and thermodynamic properties. Furthermore, cottonized hemp is considerably more preferable to microfiber and synthetic fiber. Industry giants are already putting emphasis on producing environmental friendly products in achieving sustainability. That's all. Thank you.